Okay, guys. So up until this point, I've been pretty transparent with my horizontal levels and my trading tactics and secrets and everything. What I'm going to show you guys here will just be a private YouTube video for us, because this is an edge that I've been using for quite a while now, and I'm going to show it to you guys for the first time. Okay. All right. So if you've watched the video before, you know we're talking about the previous volume profile level. So right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and go into Excel charts. I do have a specific template just for this, and I will show you how I align these levels. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Order flow VPs. We're going to go ahead and load this right quick. It just essentially shows us on BTC USD. Ignore all this in between. Essentially, these levels right here I'm concerned with: previous month value or high, previous month point of control, value low, etc. So I'm just going to put these into my BTC USD chart. So start here, 70,196, and I prefer to use horizontals for these. Okay, coordinates 70,196, previous month value or high. Okay. 16,800 is the previous month point of control. Previous month point of control. And then finally, 16,580 is the previous month value area low. Okay. Now on to the previous weekly levels. Previous week value area high, 16,691. Previous week value area high, looks like there's some overlap right where it's actually currently at that level. Okay. The previous week point control, 16,600. Previous week point control. Finally, previous week value area low, 16,485. Okay. Now on to the previous days. Previous day value area high, oops, sorry about that. Oops, I have accidentally moved over too far. Apologize. 16,717. Oops. Sorry. Previous day value area high. Okay. Previous day point of control, 16,650. The last one, previous day value area low, 16,624. Previous day value area low. Okay, now if we want, we can go ahead and do our, while we're at it, just to give you a refresher, you know, just to give you a little bit of a refresher of where we're at. We can do our levels. If you want to start on the 4-hour level, we can do it this way. Okay, so I like to switch over to rays, horizontal rays, when doing these previous day levels. So remember, the trick that I showed you before, kind of get a good range, unclick auto, come back over, okay, go up here, turn our levels on. Now we have our levels, so I can switch over to my ray. All right, and I'm going to need to go a little bit higher. So previous monthly high, and we'll just enable this draw function on, and click on where they all are first. All right, we're going to take this drawing tool off, and we start labeling these from top to bottom. It's the easiest the way I have it set up. So previous monthly high, previous month open here, previous weekly high, previous week open, whatever one's higher, I'll choose. I'll just choose this as. You see the previous month point control is right over that area. It's pretty funny. So we need to make sure we're actually clicked on the right one. Just zoom out just a little bit. Okay. This would be monthly high. Previous day high. Daily high. For now. These daily highs move quite a bit. Of course, you can imagine. Bitcoin moves it up. For now, you know, that's where it is for now. Daily open. Previous day open. Daily low. For the sake of this, we'll get this. Weekly open. Previous day low. Weekly low. Monthly open. monthly low, previous weekly low, previous monthly low. Now these are our constants, right? So what aren't our constants? All right, if we're talking there, previous monthly low. Sorry. Okay. Well, that finishes these off. I'll take our levels off. Here's we have a lot of this, you know. So we get to these lower time frames. I do it this way. I just don't like a lot of clutter on the chart to be able to see all my other levels, because once I put on horizontals, you know, you can see I'm going to have, like for this instance, we have a daily level here. You know, you're going to see I have these that are more prominent. Like right here will be a daily. Looking for untapped, like this will be a daily. So now how do we go from here? Are we missing any? Well, we're missing a few. Okay. Now, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. Besides the two rays I just put on, which is this daily one down here and this new daily, I'm going to put all these right here. All right, now what I'm going to do here is, I had this folder from before. These are my previous levels from before. Get rid of those. I'm going to click here, create group of drawings, rename previous levels. Okay. Just going to lock them in place. Just going to hide them just for now. Just for now. And I want to show you this. So for our developing days, what do we do? Well, today, we're on the daily chart. We take this volume pool here. We're going to come to our template, daily, extended. Okay? The same one here. We know the week started on January. If you don't know when a week started, just go to your weekly. Look at the date at the bottom. You'll see that Monday, January 2nd, this chart started. We'll go back. So I know from here, back on the daily chart, we'll go to the January 2nd right here. Click here, over. It's simply called weekly extended. Okay. And finally, our monthly, our developing monthly level. You should all know that January 1st is the start of the new year. We'll go to January 1st right here. Click over. And monthly extended. So what does this look like? Lower time frames. Now, tip here. This shows you set your templates how you like it. I have the thinner ones labeled as the value high and low. And I have my thick levels as the point of control. As you can see right now, it's contesting the daily. Today's day point of control right now, where price is now. Throwing all these other levels, you can see that it quickly can become, really a lot of levels to look at. But knowing what they are, what they stand for, and how to trade these levels, really the important part. I'm not so worried about showing all these levels and how I do it, because it does take a little bit of time of knowing, what to trade and what not to trade. But as you should know, if price is above one of these levels, say for instance the previous week value area high, coming down to us, this will be support. And above us right now, these levels act as resistance, And so yeah, other ones hold equal and hold more weight than others, especially the previous day levels, really. Like per se the previous monthly value area high or previous month high, higher the time frame, the better. So you're going to find me with these levels. I know they may be hard to see. It's just because there's already going to be a lot of clutter on the chart, and this is just the way I like it personally. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And sometimes I'll get rid of these volume profiles just so I have this even for more clarity on my charts. I like to see it like this. Is it all depends on my mood, but really, yeah. So we do have to change this every day, And if we forget to change these weekly or monthlies, then they'll just keep extending over. So we have to make sure we change out the at least the PD, the previous day levels on the monthly, weekly, and daily when those new candles come around, and these are developing as we go. These will be changing constantly, but the previous levels should stay the same for the most part. So yeah, there's that.